So from there, we can now add the text in this, whereby that is under elements, you drag and drop. Then you add the text. I can say digital marketing session. Digital marketing session. And I adjust the size to make sure it fits my page. Place it there, and I can give it a white color for it to be seen clearly. I can give it that. Let me first highlight. I give it a white color, which is this one. So now here you can still animate this. How do you want it to partition out? How will it be entering? You can add as many. If you have been seeing those TV presentations, you put this, animate it. After a certain interval, you can break this video from somewhere here, meaning that immediately after this part, this content will no longer be there. You just remove this and add another one. Let me try to show a sample. I will say that from here, I want to simulate this. From that part, I want it to be split. And after simulating it, I don't want this to be there. This part here, this text will no longer be there. I can now add here the presenter. Add the presenter. And this one, since it is too short, I can try to increase the size. And I balance. Then I can go back and animate this. From here, how do I want it to come in? I can now decide to use the what? The background to bring the whole thing. So here, I will animate this, or you can even group it together and animate them at a go. Select both. Position. Now I have multiple contents. Let me try to group them from outside that. Now for grouping them, you can use them in different areas. But grouping, you must be outside the other content, because once I select, the selecting mode is in this format. You just drag. Now let me remove the video first. You just come here, drag, and it selects everything. So after selecting that, I realize that even this one is selected and I don't want to be part of that transition. So I also remove this first. I drag over these ones, select them, and I can group. Grouping is Ctrl G, that is the shortcut, and I can now carry this at a go, meaning they have become just one element. Then I bring back my video. Which was there. I can adjust this now. Okay, I add it there, and now I animate this. Animating that. You have to make sure that the entire thing is selected like that, and I can now animate. On animation, you choose a suitable one that will take only one. Okay, where it is selected properly. I can try to animate. I think you can see now. Or even you may not animate the background, or the background may come from this direction, from the left, and it covers, then the text comes from below. It is also another technique, but for this set, let me use only that. And that is the part of the video, and I can now play the entire video and you see what is there. Okay, I animated one and I did not animate this. So I also have to animate this one. First group them. I'll remove this. And I first group this one. The grouping I can animate it first before I come back with all the other contents, and this one might also come from the same direction, and this one will be coming back here. I also bring back the other one. Position. I want to bring back this content. Here. This, I can say all those lights are coming from this corner here. And they will be put out the video. The one is done. And the one also is done. I can just bring this one, since the other one I placed it in the hidden corner. I can bring this to this page. And now we can play our video. Okay, lastly but not least for today, we have the other part of audio. Now, this video I've got audio, but you may not need to use the audio in that very video. For instance, you are creating an advert, because this one was for a session presentation. But if it was an advert, you have created all your graphics and so all you animated, and you want to talk just in the background, what you do, you come below here and you can add audio. And in the adding of audio, we have the audio templates, whereby some of them are paid for and some of them are free. But you can also add your own video by recording. You just record a voice and you add it there, whereby it is here. And there is also that part of uploading an audio. So instead of maybe using a recorder, you just go to uploads, bring your audio from that you recorded maybe earlier, if you did not record it on the PC, and you just drag and drop in the content. It will be taken as an audio, and they show you it is going through. You also have AI generated voice. You just click, just add the text that you want to be mentioned, choose the types of voices, is it for a child, for a lady, for a gent, bass, all kinds of voices. They generate for you, you control the speed. Now, where I did not talk of the speed this side, in most cases it is what? It is paid for fusion. whereby if I go here to audio, we have audio balancing. Here it is free, but now if you switch to logging in, it is paid. Here it is where we control the speed of our audio. This is for the volume, there is speed, there is the intensity. They vary on their performance. For instance, here if I add an audio, now for this one that appears if you click on the video, this audio part which is here, it is for the existing audio. If you want to switch it off and add your own, you just take it to 0. If you want to use that one, you control from here. But if you don't want, take it to 0 and bring your own audio, whereby I will be adding one here in this section, and I will choose from the existing ones, one of which is free, and it is now added locally. So that is the audio, and that is how we can add audios. Or you can even just have your audio from the device. Go there after clicking on the page. You go to upload, down into uploads, and choose your video that you uploaded or your audio that you uploaded. If you can't get the audio and it is made from a certain video, you can do the conversion audio to video to audio, or just put that very video the way it is. Bring your video that you want to use, put it on top of the existing of the first video with the audio and cover it up. Switch off the audio for the video that you want to use, which is in the front. The other one will talk in the background. A video, but not visual. It will be talking as this one displays. For instance, just a simple show. I have this. Let me say I have something here as a video. Though it is not a video, I will take anything. Let me say this is my video. And after bringing it, what I do, I push it to the background. You go to position, layer, and carry it, then drop to the background. Let me remove this first one. Now, it is in existence, but you are not seeing. Maybe it is the one with that audio. As you play, the other video will also play, but you will not see it. You only see this as the other one talks. So, that is how we can interact with that. Now, since this was just a session for learning purposes, how we can bring them together, I will end there for today and let our graphics lead, our digital marketing lead through the CapCut. For those who want more, including for graphics that we did the other time, you can interact whenever I'm around. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Pasco. I think we have benefited. Now you can create a short video for a product, or you can keep on trying. To know more about this thing, you can just keep on trying. You try every button that you see there. You just keep on trying. You press there, you see what you keep on trying those things. So now it is this one. I will just give you a brief introduction. On CapCut, it is the same thing as you use Canva. As you add the text in the Canva, it is the same thing in the CapCut. Though this is a PC version, but there is also another version for the phones. I think some of you have phones. We're just going to have just a brief introduction of using the CapCut. The phone version looks like this. This is the phone version, and it is the same. Whatever is here, it is also here. So here, you just go to as this one it is loading. You go to create a new project. You create a new project. Like here, it is the same. Create a new project, But once you type in create a new project here, it will take you direct to where you have your uploads. Now